Been a while. It's been a while. Been a while since I've been live. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Been a long time. They got a lot going on right now. A whole lot going on right now, man. A lot of stuff I'm hesitant to talk about. But I got a little topic and I'm gonna try to stick on topic. I said I don't go live often. It's the first time in a while that I've been live on here. It's the first time in a while I've been live on TikTok. So we'll try going for maybe 10 minutes just to see, you know. Nobody's tapped in yet, but we'll see. We doing this just to see. Um with everything going on right now, all these political shifts, government shifts, economic, especially technological shifts. Um right now, man, I feel like when everybody was getting sick and stuff, 5, 6 years ago, everybody was saying, after this, we're going to go into the new normal. We really, really, really starting to figure out what the new normal is. We've really been starting to figure out what it means. You know, to me personally, what it means is something that I talk about, I touch on, I mention it a lot. It means the new era. You know, um, a new way of life, a new era of technology, a new era of kings. I'm not gonna really touch on that part tonight. The new era of kings. That's a whole video in itself. And that's nah. I ain't gonna touch on that tonight. What I am gonna touch on is the new era of technology and what it means for people that aspire to do more with their life instead of fitting into the box that people expect for you to fit in. They expect you to go to school, get a job, working for some corporation somewhere, um, get medical insurance, blah blah blah, the rat race. They expect for you to conform. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cali Plays, Roblox? Talking to nobody, dude. Yeah, I know. Now I'm talking to you. So, but I want to touch on the fact that with the new technology, it's just wide open for people to be able to do what they want, have a little bit more control over their lives, their destiny. Um, little something about me. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Peace to y'all. Little something about me, man. When I was a kid, now disclaimer to a lot of people on here, I might seem old. I'm 47 years old. Um, so when I was a kid, I aspired to get into the music business. I used to think that I could rap, you know. Um, and back when you was trying to get into the music business, it wasn't like it is today, where you can get the programs on your computers. Um, there's a lot of freedom for sure. It wasn't like it is today, where you can get the computers and the programs and everything, and overnight you make an album. First of all, you had to be able to put a rap together. That's first. But then after that, you needed to know somebody that had equipment if you didn't have equipment for yourself. So that means somebody that had a beat machine or a 4-track recorder, some kind of way to record everything. Then you needed somebody that had the courage or somebody that had the money to turn around and say, okay, we're going to get some CDs and stuff pressed. We're going to take you around and book you for performances and stuff like that. It's nothing like it is today. Um, anyway, long story short, I ended up signing a little contract with a local label, which I shouldn't have done. um I ended up I could have fared out better on my own. And this is what I'm talking about, because a lot of time we look at these young guys, man. A lot of these young people, they're talented, they have something going. Um, and next thing you know, they sign these deals, and one day they flashing money, and then they got this jewelry and these fast cars and everything, women shaking their tails all over the place. And then next thing you know, they don't have nothing. Or a lot of them, they go and they get locked up. And what I'm saying is, there's never been a time like today where there's so many ways that you can independently sell your own music. Um, if you want to be a musician, it's not about going up to the studio and seeing somebody, have like all that stuff that happened with Diddy. You don't have to you don't have to do that anymore. You can do it in front of your cell phone camera on your own terms. It's an amazing, magnificent time that we live in right now. It made me so happy to see when young people, they get on here, or they get on TikTok, and they just pumping their music, man. Some of it sound good. Some of it I like, some of it I don't. It's a typical thing that old people say. I like some of it I don't. But I respect anybody that have the nuts to get on here. Jaton, what's good? What's your question? What's your question? But I respect anybody that have the nuts to get on here and expose their talent to the world, because that's a whole nother type of you look like Al Roker, the skinny Al Roker. Well, Al Roker been skinny for a long time, you know. um, I should get some Coke bottle glasses and see what that look like. But if you have the courage to get on here and show us what you got, all you got to do is just prop up your phone, get your guitar, throw on a beat. Man, you used to have to put thousands of dollars into equipment, but nowadays you don't have to do that. You don't have to put thousands of dollars into equipment today. You can get these little sound cards that plug right into your phone, and like I said, man, overnight you have an album. It's crazy. You make a little TikTok video, you can make a video you recording it, and next thing you know, boom, 1 million views. You the next sensation. Next step after that, a lot of times people, they sign these deals and get wrapped up in these deals. Um, you don't have to do that no more, man. If you wanna do it, that's cool. I get it if you want to do it. But we live in a time now that we can create and build our own industries, and we can build them up as high as we want to be. We can expand them out as far as we want them to be. um Entertainment field, even the sports field. you know I think that coming very, very soon, you're gonna see these athletic internet influencers get to the point to where they got shoe deals and jerseys and all kind of stuff, man. And Star Jones, whatever her name was, I basically want to be a rapper, but low key, I can't find a good software for it. um Fruity Loops, or FL Studio, is very, very good. Now, they make a mobile version, and I've actually recorded a song using the mobile version. So I want to say the software is about $10, and you can put it on your phone or your tablet or whatever. And you start off like that. You can make beats, or even let AI make the beats today. I say, man, it's wild how easy it is. If you really Do you like dudes? You're real handsome. No, I don't like dudes, man. I'm married. Report. Don't do that. So you can get what I did. I had Fruity Loop Mobile for a long time, and when I decided to use it, um, I had this other software. Now, this is a trip. If you want to get into beat making, there's this program called Koala Sampler, and you can download that, man. That's $2 or $3. And you can download that. That's $2 or $3, and you can actually sample. And when I say sample, I mean it's easy. Like back in the day, them cats they used to have to dig in the crates and all this kind of stuff like that. Nah, you can record a video off of YouTube and then export it over to the Koala Sampler, and then you can chop it and trim it however you want. Man, it's dope. It's dope. It's probably one of the dopest things I've never used. Even I almost want to say it's better than FL Studio, almost. But for the capabilities and stuff that it offer, um, yeah. But that should get you going right there. And then, man, make the song and put it out for the world to see, man. I want to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Put it out for the world to see, bro. Straight up. Um, but you getting to the point to where, yes, exactly, exactly, for sure. But you getting to the point to where coming soon, you're gonna see these internet influencers that's really into athletics and basketball, even MMA and baseball and stuff like that. They're gonna give these people endorsement deals like what you ain't never seen. It be on the Wheaties box maybe, just like they give to the Olympic people and the people that go to the NBA. You know, for so many years, people only path to being able to get paid from their athletics was they had to be in school. They had to go down the pipeline and get in good to where the scouts and the coaches come see them and everything. And then they make their way into a league like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Today is totally, totally different. It's totally different. And I want you to think about this for a second. If you are really good, if you're really talented at playing a sport, let's just stick with basketball for a sec. If you're really talented at playing a sport, you and your friends. Let's say it's 10 of y'all, 20 of y'all. Okay? What's stopping you from breaking up into two-man teams? If it's 10 of y'all, that's five two-man teams. Coming up with a short season for yourself. The way you say, okay, we're going to do the game every Friday night, or we're going to do the game every Saturday night. Okay? And then at the same time, you you going live whenever y'all practice and you interacting with people just like how I'm interacting on here now. Um, and not only are you going to get money from views and ads, if you can build a channel up based on you guys just running basketball, pick